Mercedes boss Toto Wolff says that its Formula One results since the summer break have been impacted by its car being more on the edge. The German manufacturer had gone into the shutdown period buoyed by 3 victories in 4 races, with George Russell having triumphed in Austria and Lewis Hamilton adding wins in Britain and Belgium. But since F1 returned to action in the Netherlands, Mercedes has had a much harder time, with its best result being a 5th place for Hamilton at last weekend's Italian Grand Prix. The team does not fully understand why things have been more difficult in recent weeks, but is aware that the characteristics of its W15 do appear to have changed. He said, "I think we are able to extract a single lap, which is in principle good news," explained Wolff. But then the balance isn't in a way good enough to keep the tires happy for a race. That has been the topic since Zandvoort. It has been more on the edge, more difficult to find the right balance. One possible cause of the problem could be related to the new floor that it introduced at the Belgian GP, but was abandoned that weekend because of doubts over it. The squad has continued to analyze it during the Zandvoort and Monza weekends, and is convinced that it is providing the extra downforce hoped for. However, it is not yet sure if the new design has contributed to the W15 having a less ideal balance, which is making Russell and Hamilton less comfortable in the car. Speaking in the team's regular post-weekend video debrief, Mercedes head of trackside engineering Andrew Chauvelin said there remain some question marks about the floor. He said, "Over the last 3 races, we've done various compares of the packages and principally comparing the floor," he said. "What we are confident in is that it's generating the load that we expect. The more difficult question that we need to answer is there anything subtle in the handling characteristics that this package might be doing that we haven't anticipated? It's quite difficult to assess because the car will perform differently track to track. Some tracks it's been working very well. Other circuits we've struggled with the balance of the car regardless of the aerodynamic spec.